Today I'm joined by our second place finisher for the second KoF 15 qualifier. Today I am joined by Bakura. Hey Bakura, how are you
Hi,
today?
hi, Sanjul. Hi, I'm good. I'm good. Thank. What about you?
Oh man, let's not talk about me, okay? It's a
Okay.
few rough days, but it's okay. I'm getting better, you know. I think I need another dose of KOF tournament to get me back up to speed and full health. So I should recover on Thursday. Let's say it like
Okay.
that. So for
I hope so. Yeah.
so for people that don't know you yet, Bakura or Joker's fan, however
Yeah.
who
The
you
first.
want yourself to be called, could, could you give a could you give a short introduction to yourself and maybe explain why you're such a fan for Joker?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I think we all need to know this story. So I'm gonna explain it. So yeah. I play KOF for now several years, maybe 20 years, something like this. In fact, I discovered KOF in 2002 with KOF 99 at this time. And there is, I don't know if you remember, but this time there is like not really internet in all of place. I didn't have internet in my parents' house at this time. And so there's one of my friend give it to me in emulation, for PC, KOF 99 with a NeoRage X, the emulator. And I remember because my computer was so slow, it took like 20 minutes to just launch the game. So it was really crazy. And when I saw it was really my first time I saw this game because I didn't know about this before, and I was really impressed by how animation, graphics, and music are. It was wow! It was really like a slap in my face. It's really a great game, a great yeah, really beautiful game. And I did like the story mode, but I didn't know how to play fighting games because the only one I played before was Street Fighter 2. And when I played this with like my brother and my sisters, it's like there is no combo. It's like punch, kink, that's it. And so I was playing KOF 99 like this. And when I see like the stories and Chrysalid at the end, and there is why there is like two clone of who are Q1, Q2, and I discovered like 7 months later there's like a real Q. Like I unlocked him. I don't know how I did, but I unlocked him in the game. And who is this guy? Yuri Yagami. And I was really, I really like felt in love, with this game. And later, like maybe 2 or 3 years later, I got internet in the house, and I got a new PC too. And at this time, so I went like through internet, through forums, because there was no Discord, no such thing, no social media. So I went to some kind of forums, and I found one called the KOF Project. So it was a French website, and so it was really, I think, my first time meeting like online other peoples. And at this time, so I learned more about the game and about like community and even about like basic aspects like combos, because I didn't know what a combo is. What is a combo? So I really discovered a lot of stuff like this here. And it's really funny because I was later a webmaster of this website. I don't know if you know, maybe Wasinku is
Yeah,
a Belgium player.
yeah, I know him. Yeah,
Yeah, so if you know Wasinku, so he was webmaster too of this website. It's like I know him like maybe from more now, like maybe like 50 years ago. I know him from this website, and now we are still in touch because of the game. So it's really interesting because KOF, at least for me, in the whole franchise. Uh, bring me a lot of good things to my life. Not only friends and not only playing video games, but even to my professional life. I have some KoF players like told me I think in at least two times in my life, like give me good advices to which field I can pursue. So they told me, okay, maybe you can do this kind of stuff in computing sciences and this and that. And really my life changed. Uh, so I'm really thankful, to KOF, to people playing this game, to SNK, to making this, even if I hope they put you alone in KOF Cans soon.
Yeah, fighting games
It's still
can
not here. Yeah.
fighting games can bring people together. I lived with three other fighting game players in a shared flat in the past, so I can definitely relate. And also, I totally understand your experience of there are no combos in KOF. I had exactly the same experience when I started
Yeah.
playing, when I tried out KOF 2003 and 98. It was exactly the same.
Yeah, it's really fun. But I think that maybe a lot of people, I hope at least a lot of people uh, goes with the kind of experiences, because it's like, oh, how how come, how come I didn't know all of this before? Maybe I am like dumb, or I don't know, but it's really interesting, when you discover things. Oh, okay, well, I can do this, or I can do that. And it gives more deep, to the game. So yeah, really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. For me, the most confusing thing still is Clark's invincible command grabs. It's like my fist is in his face. Why am I getting thrown? Why am I not hitting him? It makes no sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
so you said you started with KOF 99. Which is your favorite KOF, by the way? We're now up to 15. So your
Yeah.
nickname on Twitter is 2000 KOF 2002. Is that your favorite?
I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's the KOF I played the most. I think maybe because, like, about the story I told you, I think maybe KOF 99, maybe it's my favorite. It's like my heart game, my heart KOF game, KOF game, because maybe about off the background and all the story there is behind this game, at least for me, and all the memories it can brings to me. But the game but KOF 99, we can't really play this game with like in versus, because it's so bad. Yeah, maybe 2002. Yeah, it's one of my KOF favorite game, alongside 98 and KOF 13, I think. And now KOF 15, I really enjoyed it too. But yeah, if I have to make kind of an order, maybe 2002 first, and maybe 13 and 98, maybe 15 after. I don't know.
Is 02 and 98 vanilla? So Neo Geo?
Yeah, the 2002 vanilla, and in Neo Geo, but for me it was like in emulation in PC, because I didn't have money at this time to buy a Neo Geo, and the same, same story. Like it's kind of the same period when I I speak about like the forum and the KRF project and all of this stuff. And I begin to play online. I don't know if you remember MAME, M-E-M-E, MAME. It's like an emulator.
MAME.
In MAME, yeah.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
with Kyra, it was really a long time ago. And it
Yeah.
was my first time I really played against another player. It was online, and I played in Wi-Fi, so sorry guys, I didn't know about this too. I played on Wi-Fi, and the connection was so horrible, but at least we enjoyed, because, and myself, I personally enjoyed playing with another human, not only like the CPU, but I was playing with another guy, and we can also chat, and it was incredible. So I played, yes, with Washington, and a lot of people at this time, and the two KOF playable was 2002 and 98. So I begin with 2002 because there is characters from KoF 99. There is like K-Dash and a lot of players, a lot of characters not in 98. That's why I begin with 2002 and really, really enjoyed this game. So I played a long time, this game. And I think now, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing this game, even if there is a long time I didn't play it. But I think I can enjoy playing 2002 because I play random and I have like some BNB and basic stuff with all characters, and I have fun in this kind of things. I'm okay to lose, no problem to lose, but at least I have to do what I want to do with the characters I play, and I love to play a lot of characters. Especially in KOF because you can choose 3 characters at the same time.
Yeah, in KOF usually you have the issue to decide on 3 characters, right? You're always like, oh man, I'm in the mood to play, I don't know, Chris. Today is kind of like a Niori day, so
Yeah, definitely. That's why sometimes I hope if we can make like a tournament, but in FT5, so I can try a lot of teams. Like FT2 is like I can't really use a lot of characters, but FT3 is like okay, I'm gonna take Jolon because I want to. And maybe FT5 it will be fine, but it will be long. So yeah.
Well, you just need to make your way to playoffs, because playoffs are gonna be first to 5 for the group stage, and then first to 7 for the top 4. So then you can switch around your teams a lot. But Bakura, you have not told me yet. Why are you Joker's fan? What happened? When did Joker bless you with his presence?
Yeah, I think I'm still surprised, like all of people don't know yet about Joker. So that's why I'm going to preach, about Jokers, because I'm really the first and the number 1 Jokers fan. No, in fact, like Joker, it's really interesting, like the story. We played in public room in KOF 15 at the beginning of the game, and like he destroyed me. It's like he destroyed me, like in like really the vanilla KoF 15 vanilla. He played like Vanessa and Rock and Elizabeth, I think, as intro, and so we speak a lot together, and we played a lot together, and he went to I think 2 offline tournaments in Germany because he lived in Germany, Joker. And he went and he won the 2 of them. And it's interesting because he told me like there was a long time they didn't he didn't went to an offline tournament. So he went and he won 2 of them. And I know he's really, really strong, And since he won this 2 tournament, I called him Joker Champ because now like he's the champ, he's a German champ. So I went to Hard Edge. Hard Edge is going. They are doing weeklies. Weeklies, in a lot of fighting games, and KOF is on Wednesday.
Yes.
And so Joker is participating to this weekly, and it's like I think it's like for maybe a year he go to the weekly and he wasn't defeated, And so when I drop I drop in the commentary on the Twitch, and I'm like trolling like, oh, where is my champ? Where is Joker champ? And at first they didn't understand who is the champ, who. And it became a joke, between me and I think it is Dracula and Jesus.
Yeah.
It's become like a joke, like where is the champ? Oh, the champ is not here today, and just wait, the champ is coming, and that's it. And and one day the Joker came to the to play, and they are speaking together like in German, but I didn't understand. And after this, Joker translated to me. He told me, oh, they say, who is this guy already? coming and saying, "Oh, Joka champ," and so he explained a little bit our meeting, and he added, he said, "Oh, and this guy can beat me time to time." And Joka was undefeated in weeklies, and they want him to lose. so, so they told him, "Oh, you know what? Maybe you can bring him, bring him to the weeklies." And so since then, so I come, to play in weeklies in Hard Edge. And so it's kind of story. It's more like a joke, It's more like a joke uh, about Joka, but yes, still I'm the number one fan of Joka.
Okay, I see. Yeah, Joker's a really, really strong player, but were you able to defeat him in the weeklies, or is he still the champ, or did you take the crown?
I think I played one time against him. Yeah, I think I won, but he's still the champ,
Okay.
he's still he's still the champ. There is only one champ, and he's still the champ.
Okay. Talking about another champion in this week's tournament, you had to go up against Vivi in the tournament. Yeah. He won the last tournament as well. Also living in France, player from Bulgaria. Do you like? Is he the one guy to beat? Like, is he the untouchable force right now in KoF 15 for Europe?
Yeah, I think yes. Vivi is like it's like kind of a monster, I think it's really really hard to play against him. He's really really clever, in his decision. Yeah, and I think in fact there was a long time ago I didn't sense this when I play with someone. I think there is like two guys in France like giving me this feeling when I play against them is Vivi and there is Roxa Shadow. I think there was really these two guys, like they live in Paris, at least near Paris. They're really, really nice guys, I met them in Overdrive, and Roxa came to Lyon in one of our ranking, and they're really, really nice. But they're really, really, really strong, really strong. They're really clever in their gameplay. So yeah, it's not a surprise like Vivi won this tournament and a lot of tournament, and it's not really a surprise that few people can take him some matches because he's really really strong. Yeah.
Now we have also the new patch. In the last tournament you played, or in this week's tournament you played Yori Whip Shermie, right? But like how do you feel about patch 2.1? And when I talked to Vivi last week, he was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a new team. I want to switch some characters out." Like, how is it for you? Like, how do you feel about the patch? How do you feel about your team?
Yeah. So about the patch, I think it's kind of a good thing. They nerf like the top tier, like BGNet, Cronen, and Kyo. The thing I'm not really okay with SNK is like they don't only nerf them. It's like they put them really down. It's like Cronen is kind of unplayable now, and I think it's too much. I'm okay to nerf him a little bit, but no, it's really unplayable. So I think it's bad for current players, and I understand they have to change these characters because they can't really play him and have fun. I think with him, it's really hard to play with him. But for the overall patch, I think it's for now. I think it's okay. We have to wait a little bit to see if there is like really strong characters, like really good top tiers going out of the box. But for now, I think like Sylvie is really strong. Yeah, Sylvie is really strong. I think a lot of characters were strong before, but maybe was hidden by BGNet and Kyo and Zrak foreshadowing by BGNet, Kyo and Cronen. and now they can show themselves because these top tier are not here anymore. Like Chizuru, now there is like Elizabeth with some buff. There is Clark. I think Clark is kind of strong. So there is a lot of characters we are going to see now. Isla definitely, she's really really strong. So I think the patch for now it's okay. I just hope they're gonna put like Jolon in the game because now there is no Jolon in this game. So I just hope they are going to bring back this character because I love this character. And for the question about my personal characters, I know I don't really play like top tier or what. I play characters I like, and if they are top tier, I'm good with this, And if they're not top tier, I'm but it's okay. And so, since the beginning of the game, I try to stay with the characters I like. So, like Yagami, Whip, Chermy, Blue is kind of characters I play since like day one. And Leona, I love Leona. So now I'm trying to judge like Jolon, Sylvie. I like to play a lot of characters as soon as I have fun with them. If I have fun, I'm okay to play characters. If I don't have fun, I don't. I can't really play character. So for now, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with these characters. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, your team also kind of benefited from the patch. Shermie, still a very strong character, was very strong before. Iori also, kind of stayed as strong as before, maybe a bit stronger. And Whip, yeah, we already had some expert players in Europe, right? So I don't know, but we saw her quite frequently in Europe at least, because people really like Whip. So I mean, if your characters don't get nerfed like Cronin, Rip that boy, then I guess it's fine. And SNK also already announced their next game coming up, Fatal Fury, the next Garou game. Are you looking forward to that game, or are there any other games you're looking forward to playing?
Oh, about the next Garou, it's a good question. In fact, I'm really like investing. If I can say this, I'm really playing like KoF only for now because I'm kind of lazy. It's like, okay, I played this game for so many years. I'm so lazy to learn another game, or I just put like this new game and I play and it will be fine. But in my city, so I'm from Lyon in France, and in my city there is like a monthly ranking. So there is like an association called GLaDOS, which did ranking in a lot of games, and we can choose 4 games. So when I come to this ranking, so I choose obviously KOF 15, but I play Garou, I play Street Fighter 3.3 and Street Fighter 2X.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I kind of enjoy Garou because even if I'm really bad at this game, I kind of enjoy this game. So yeah, I think I'll give it a try when Garou 2 will pop up. I think I'll give it a try. I hope there is not a lot of mechanic to learn, so I can like play it a little bit. Yeah.
Well, the good thing is it's just a one character game, so yeah, it's just one character you need to learn in the beginning.
Yeah, sure. So it will be easier. It will be just to learn the game. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But Garou, oh man, I already know. Garou 1, the original Garou, kind of bonkers. You can die very very quickly in that game. So I wonder how they're gonna adjust that game a bit. But I feel like if I can give my personal opinion, I feel like quite a few players are kind of scared of trying KOF because it's a 3-player game. So having kind of Garo 2 or the new Fatal Fury game, however you want to call it, being a one character game might bring more people to try SNK games because they can just, you can just play Terry or just Rock. And if you're a fan of those characters, you can just stick to those characters. You don't need to kind of fill up the slots with, I don't know, Iori or Sylvie or whatever. You just can play the good old trusty Rock.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think this game can bring back a lot of players. Yeah, and so even like if people played a little bit or heard about KOF and heard about Rock in KOF or BGNet in KOF and this kind of like theory and some of characters, and if they like them, maybe they can like give a try to Garu too. I'm really waiting like for a trailer, and why not like a beta test so we can try the game. And I really hope it will be a good game, and I hope SNK don't miss something with this game. Again, because with KOF 15 is really a good game, but there's a lot of stuff not so good that make games. How can I say? Like people are not really playing this game. Like how can I say? You have to go to Discord to play the game. So like matchmaking, there is not people in there, and so I just hope this kind of little thing making a game alive. I hope just SNK working well for this in Garu too. Yeah.
Also, talking about the future, are there any upcoming events you will be attending? I know there's UFA going to be in Paris in November. Are you going to that event?
Oh, to the UFA, I hope I can come too. So I'm already speaking with some of friends here in Lyon, so we can see if we can go together. So there are other KOF players, maybe they want to go. So yeah, we are speaking and organizing to see if we can go. I hope we can go because I would love like to see people out there. I think I heard you are going to UFA too.
Yeah, I will be there. I will be at UFA.
Yeah, so I hope I can go and meet you again because we met one time in Mix-Up 2022. So I hope we can meet again this time, and I hope I can meet a lot of people I didn't see for a long time, like Vivi, Roxa Shadow, and a lot of Parisian strong player, or even if they are not strong, they are like my friends, like Zenshen and the Kai Dragon, and there's like really a lot of
even
kind
if
people.
They're not strong. Proceeds to mention, I don't know, top 8 players like Chen Chen. I think at Mix Up he was like top 4, right? So
yeah, it is so strong, and it's interesting because when Street Fighter 6 came, they kind of play a lot more Street Fighter 6 and not so much KOF. But recently, like Zenchen and Kai Dragon told me like, maybe KOF or Kai Dragon. I don't know if he has time for now, but I think Zenchen is like, maybe I'm gonna play more KOF. We'll see. So yeah, I hope they can come back to the game. But yeah, it will be really nice, to see a lot of people I didn't saw for a long time, in UFA. Okay. So I hope, yeah.
Any other events you're already, you would like to go to outside of UFA?
So if we're speaking about the online event, so I like to go to the Hard Edge weekly. It's really like funny, so I like to go to and making the weekly. I'll try to do your tournament in Thursday if I have time. I try to do it like every week if I can. And so in my city, so in Lyon, there is like one time a month like ranking offline. So I try to go every time. Sometimes I can't. The next one is in January because there is like 3 tournaments in October, November, and December, like a 2x tournament and a 3-3 tournament and a Vampire Savio tournament. So for now it's over, but I think I hope I can go every month to this event. And for now I think that's it. Maybe mix up 2024 when they release the schedule. And that's it for now. I think that's it. I hope I can go maybe in the future if there is a other tournament and if I have time to go maybe why not in a German event or in an England event or something like this. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, then we'll see each other at UFA first. I mean, that's kind of at the end of November. Then maybe you already know some other events. We may meet up again.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So that's pretty much it from my side, Bakura. Is there anything else you would like our listeners to know about you, or is there any shout outs you want to give people?
Yeah. So first, so thanks for having me in this interview. It was really interesting, like speaking with you. For people wanted to reach me, so there is like my Twitter, and I am in Discord too. So I'm okay, like to speak or even to play when I have time, definitely. Even if I think it's better for you to play with Vivi instead of me. And yeah, I would like to thanks people like player of my city. So there is a lot of them. I'm afraid to forget any name if I'm gonna list them. So, but at least like there is like Orochi Campbellet, Mehdi, Poyo, and really a lot of them, Adele, etc., etc., etc. I'm happy like to meeting them and playing with them and having fun with them. And thanks again for people like you, for people like organizing this kind of event, tournament, or weekly, or because without you, games are not the same. We don't have the same motivation maybe to play. We don't have the same energy to spend, and it gives like some kind of good memories, I think, or at least for me, it's like I have a great evening playing in the tournament, and I hope people can make it if they can.
Awesome. Then, Bakura, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the interview. Then,
thank you too. Thank you for having me here.
I wish you good luck in the upcoming tournaments, and then we will see each other latest in Paris. Until then, have a good time.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Thank you, Senjul.